Hi again. As I said in my balance video, here's the Guardian Weakauras set that I've created, which I'm going to show you now. And as with the balance Weakauras, to assist with leveling, all of the icons you see and the bars you see here will only display if you actually know the ability. So if you don't know any of these, they won't show up for your leveling, which is handy, otherwise there's too much clutter. So I'll start from the top and work my way down. There's a bit more in this to explain. The little bit of text here that you can see at the top is your Frenzied Regeneration monitor. It shows you how much Frenzied Regeneration will heal as a percentage of your maximum health. It's a minimum of 6%. I'm going to note here that I didn't actually create this. It's a borrowed and modified version of Hamster and Yumari's Frenzied Regeneration Tracker, which I'll also link below in the description. I'd like to thank them for going through the effort to code this, as it saved me and everyone else a lot of time. Moving on. The two bars you can see here at the top are for tracking your Iron Fur and Mark of Ursol. The left bar is Iron Fur, and that'll change color based on how many stacks of Iron Fur are currently active. The right is Mark of Ursol, which I'll just show you them working now once I get enough rage. Okay, so if I hit Iron Fur, you can see that there. If I hit it again, it'll change color, and you can see that working there. If I hit Mark of Ursol, the blue one shows you that you've got that active, both of them up at the same time, obviously. That's that. Now the next row are your main abilities. From the left, obviously we've got Mangle. When you get a Gore proc, that lights up, so you know to use that straight away to get extra rage. The next one over is Thrash. That's just a simple cooldown to show you when Thrash is available. Then Moonfire. Now that will light up, as you can see at the moment, when you've got Galactic Guardian spect and you get a Galactic Guardian proc, so that you know to use Moonfire to get your extra rage. The next two just show you the cooldowns of Skull Bash and Growl. Pretty simple, nothing special there. Below that, that's your rage bar. It's rage. You can see how much rage you have. Don't really need to say anything else about that. It's red. The last row is your defensive cooldown monitoring. So from the left again, we are starting with Frenzied Regeneration. That just shows you that it's off cooldown, or the cooldown status of it, how many charges you've got, and it'll be grayed out until you've got enough rage to cast it as well. Just an extra visual notifier. The next one over is AddonSkins, just a simple cooldown, it's pretty self-explanatory. Followed by, what's it called again? Rage of the Sleeper, I think. Yeah, that's it. That's your artifact weapon ability. That's just a simple cooldown. Survival Instincts, same thing, shows you charges, shows you cooldown. You can see there, Frenzy Regeneration has just gone dim again because I don't have enough rage. Now the next three are a little bit different because they're talents. These change dynamically based on what you're spec'd into. You can see at the moment I've got three passive abilities. They're dimmed, but they're still there to show you what you've got talented in place of the active abilities. The first one there is Soul of the Forest, Incarnation, and Galactic Guardian. You can see it changing there as I change the talents. The next one is your Brambles, your Bristling Fur. See how it lights up with the active ability, and your Blood Frenzy. And the very last one is Rend and Tear, Lunar Beam, and Pulverize. There's also one other little thing with Pulverize. I'll show you. It's grey at the moment because I can't use it because you need 2 stacks of Thrash. If I just wait for another stack of that, Pulverize lights up, and I can, it's on my bar somewhere. I don't use it because Pulverize is crap, but if I cast it, you can see the buff that Pulverize gives you running down the right hand side there. Anyway, spec back out of that rubbish. And one other thing that I'm going to mention that I forgot to say in my balance video, because it's in my balance ones as well, is that there's a notification to tell you when you're not in bear form. It won't show at the moment because I'm in a rested area, but you can see it when I bring up the config. See, it says Wino Bear there, and you can also see it in the screenshots on the Weakauras page. Now, one other thing as well, which I'll explain, which you probably just saw then, is a big buff bar on the left-hand side here, which shows you your important buffs that are active. This was created by myself and my girlfriend Tal, and it's hosted on her page, so I'll link you to her page to get those. But if I hit, for example, Bark Skin, you can see the big buff coming up there. Helps them in bear form. Rage of the Sleeper, you can see the buffs active just to track, so you know how long they've got left on them. Survival Instincts, Frenzied Regen, etc. Those are pretty important, so you can download those as well as a separate group if you like. There's going to be links in the description below so you can import everything. Also, if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to ask in the comments below or in Discord, which I'll also put a link to in the description. And that's it for the Guardian ones. I hope you found this useful. Thank you.